That sticky donut on my hand.
Yeah, but you wouldn't shake, you said it's all right, you wouldn't shake my hand.
Give me that, give me that. I'll eat half your donut too.
Wait, I got one more bite.
Is there coffee in this pot, or is that just what like
That's
It's coffee.
Oh, it's coffee.
You just sit here and be quiet, troublemaker. Just eat your donut.
Thank you.
Drink your coffee. That's it.
Oh, yeah.
How you been? I see that. What'd you do?
I'm always more tired.
Sure.
Man, policy in your car was a blessing in disguise.
Yeah, we'll meet up. Anybody want, are you introducing or?
Well, I can represent Johnson here, speaking to everyone who's the appointment he made, and we're glad to have you. It's all yours.
Thank you very much. I think I'd like to, because I got this column right here in the middle of folks. I think I'm going to get over here instead. Ready to get it going? Good. Well, I'd like to, first of all, thank you all for having us today. I want to make you aware that we have a special guest with us today. The gentleman here in the blue shirt is not from my team. He is from Charlie Wilson's team, and so he'll be sitting here videoing everything that we say today. So I just wanted to make sure you knew that. That's not something that we do. That's something that they're doing. So just so you can rest at ease and know what's going on. I'm gonna start out with if you'll indulge me for just a few minutes. I want to tell you a few things that are going on first that may answer some of your questions, and then we're going to open it up and get into specific questions that you folks might have. As you probably well know, because we've talked before, I'm a veteran myself, 26 and a half years in the United States Air Force. I feel strongly, very strongly, that one of our top priorities in America is taking care of our nation's heroes. And those are the men and women that fight every day, put life and limb and family on the line to protect the freedoms that we enjoy. I'm proud of that work. I'm going to continue to work hard to do that, and I appreciate so much being able to meet with folks like you on a continuing basis to hear your thoughts, your concerns about what the issues are, what's bothering you, because Washington doesn't have all the good ideas. That's one thing that I want to make sure you know that I believe in strongly. You folks have the good ideas, and you can help me by giving me some of them so I can take them back. Let me tell you a few things that are going on. One of my top priorities is jobs for our veterans. And the committee that I sit on, and some of you may know what that is, I sit on and chair the subcommittee on oversight investigations. And one of my top priorities is ensuring that our troops, when they come back from the war zone, that they're able to get back into the community, find employment, and take care of their family without stress and strain. It's imperative that we help the veterans of all ages to utilize and expand the skills that they've acquired while they were doing the nation's business, to be able to compete in today's environment, whether it's high tech, whether they want to go back to the farm, whether they want to go into manufacturing, or whatever that is. A few of the things that we've done, I supported the VOW Act, to hire heroes. VOW to Hire Heroes Act. This included the Veterans Retraining Assistance Program that offers up to 12 months of training for unemployed veterans. To date, over 47,000 veterans have applied for that training. It provides comprehensive targeted training opportunities and employment assistance for all unemployed veterans and service members who are preparing to leave the military. It also provides tax credits for hiring veterans and disabled veterans who might be out of work. So it's a benefit for businesses as well. We got buzzards flying around.
A couple of them.
A lot of our work has been on helping service-disabled and veteran-owned small businesses. I've chaired 3 oversight hearings to evaluate the certification process of the VA's service-disabled veteran-owned small business, or what they call the SDVOSB program. I've also testified before the House Oversight and Government Reform Committee in support of our veterans and the need for the government to contract with a greater number of veteran-owned small businesses and disabled veterans-owned small businesses. The ad hoc processes that have been implemented by the Center for Veterans Enterprise, called CVE, to verify and to re-verify that businesses are able to do business as valid veteran-owned small businesses, that process is not working. Veteran-owned small businesses are being denied, while an estimated $500 million in VA contracting is being awarded annually to ineligible firms. Businesses, now you would think that people would have more moxie than that, but it's amazing to me that someone would actually try to pass themselves off as a service-disabled veteran in order to try to gain an advantage. But the process is not working because we've got fraud in that program, and we're working with the VA to try and weed that out. The volume of fraudulent contracts awarded through the SDVOSB program is not only disgraceful, but it's also devastating to those veterans who are eligible and who have businesses that would allow them to compete for those contracts with the VA. It's manipulating the business environment. It's not something that we want to see improve. Rest assured that I'm going to be keeping track of the VA's progress in making sure that this program regains its integrity and it's streamlined the certification process so that valid companies can get certified and so that we can eliminate the fraud from those that are not valid. Aside from my work on the committee, we also work very, very hard in our casework. When individuals come into our office here in the district to address a personal veterans issue, we work very, very hard to try and solve those. And let me tell you a few of the things that my office can help you with. If you need help in obtaining a copy of military records, including your medical records or your discharge papers, we can help you do that. Medals that were awarded but never received. Not too long ago, we actually helped a gentleman whose grandfather had served in World War II, and a lot of his medals, or a lot of his records, most of his records had been destroyed. And so we went through the process with them to make sure that they verified that he was a veteran so that he could get the medals that had never been presented to him all the way from World War II. We were happy to see that happened. And assistance with VA claims or appeals. You know, one of the biggest problems that we have is the VA claims process. The latest number that I heard, and it changes from day to day, somewhere on the order of about 900,000 claims backlog. 900,000. That's a big number.